So these 13 cars right here, forget about the 191, of course, will be duking it out for the American 700 pole. And we've already got a car out on track right here. Looked like Ace Vito. Yes, it is Grayson. Ace Vito will be the first car out there. Remember, 10 points are awarded to the pole sitter. 10 points overall. So these are 10 bonus points for this race. So just that kind of shows you kind of how important qualifying for this race is. Oh, here comes Alex Allen. Once again, one of the first cars out on track. I think that's all 3 segments. Alex Allen was one of the first. He's proven him well because he's made it into every session. No one else up. Here comes Eric Monaco out with Jake Baskinger. So here we go. This is the start of the knockouts of the Dash for Cash session. The top 10 shootout, or top 13 shootout actually, as Ace Vito is out there right now. Looking to see if any drafting partners are really... It's going to be a lot harder to find draft, and I think finding a drafting partner is going to determine who the pole sitter is going to be, because right now Monaco might be able to work with Roush a little bit here. That will be a very interesting race here, because I think Roush and Monaco are 2 of the faster cars on the circuit. Ace Vito does a 36.0. And here we go. A couple other cars here. It would be something if Johan Arndt gets the pole in the 08 car, I believe. That would be something special to see. A one-off car getting the pole. Oh, looks like we still have his teammate Roman Rahal in the pits. Brock might be working with this group as well, so that should be an interesting group to watch. I think Brock could be a pole-sitting contender as well, especially if the 24 and the 25 start working together. Watch the 25 now. They did not get Ace Vito. Ace Vito set a pretty good time. He might be working with No, he's a long way away from Perkins. Alex Allen and Madeline Myatt slot into position as well. Oh, watch the 24 this time. The 24 is really closed in. How's the 2 looking? The 2 doesn't look as strong as the 24. This 24 is going to be the fastest car on the track, I think, after this lap. Look at the 24 close right up to the 25. Unless his tires have already fallen off. That could be a possibility as well. And he goes to the top. Predictably, Eric Monaco goes to the top of the charts. And William Brock's the car you got to watch now. William Brock is on the same level of tires as what Monaco was on. And now he is getting that run that Monaco did. However, he is a little ways back. He's not pulling up like Monaco was, but look at the speed he can carry through the corner. He only goes down to 188 through the center of the corner. We're watching Monaco again. Oh, somebody took over the point again. The pole, that's Tauger went fastest. And actually, somebody jumped second. That was Brock going up to second. So now we're going to really see if Brock can really set another quick lap here on older tires, because these 2 are battling side by side. That's going to make Brock's draft even stronger. However, remember, his tires are starting to wear by now. 187 through the center of the corner. Maybe the straight line speed can offset that, but I'm really thinking that's not going to be a possibility here. And it does go faster. What was Tauger drafting? Tauger's down to 3rd. Who got the pole this time? That was Dornan Bouchard drafting off of Madeline Myatt. Bouchard's now the pole sitter. So Tauger jumps to 2nd, or Tauger jumps to 3rd, as Brock is the 2nd place car now. On newer tires, keep in mind, as Monaco's already feeling like his tires are falling off, so he's going to bring it down pit road. Roush has just been the betting post for everybody to start drafting off of. Baskinger's the slowest car out there. And right now, if I'm Scott Roush, I don't have much of a chance here, because you're right now losing too much speed through the center of the corner. And he caught a car a little too late here. So Roush, we know, is a good car to draft off of. Maybe a good leading car. However, qualifying-wise, I don't think that's going to help Roush out that much. So right now, Bouchard, who was the fastest in segment 1, has the 10 extra bonus points. However, where is the 1 going to slot in? The 1 stayed out a lot later than some of the other cars. However, it's not going to work here, as the 1 is going to stay out again, and now the 88's coming down pit road. If I'm the 1, I'm thinking about coming down pit road. I'm thinking about, if I'm everybody, I'm coming down pit road. Don't waste your equipment now, you know? And, right here, ooh, somebody did jump the 9, though. Or, I'm sorry, did jump the, 25. I believe that might have been Roman Rahal. And Baskinger jumps from 13th to 10th, so it shows that you can do some stuff on older tires. And now you've got a couple other cars coming on track. Ace Vito's going to try the same strategy that a couple of cars tried in the last section. Same with Monaco. They're going to try working. However, they don't have a lot of drafting help either. They were going to try and just play blocker, get the pole, and then play blocker the rest of the way. That's what Bouchard's doing. This is a smart move by Bouchard. He's got the pole, and now he's going to try and sabotage everybody else, which is a safe and fair meaning with this qualifying session. Sabotaging other people's laps is fair. So now here comes the 88 out of the pits. And he's actually coming up to a lap traffic group, so he's going to try and set his time as quick as possible here. Now this is where your fall-off's really going to be paramount here. Is your fall-off's really going to start showing in a couple of laps. And now you've got a big drafting group here with a couple of cars here. And ooh, this is a big group here as Tauger has already made a pit stop here. Because look at the speed he's carrying. Oh, I think that was the 11 coming down pit road. Maybe you're going to try something else here. Maybe do one last big run right at the end of the session. And Tauger, as you can see with Monaco, they've got speed. It's just how much speed do they actually have. Now, if I'm Roush and Brock, I'd be pitting pretty quick here to try and make a run for the pole. Both cars look quick enough to do it. And Bouchard's kind of on his own little Gilligan's Island by himself out there. Perkins and Baskinger ought to think about pitting as well. Same with Padcar. Padcar was one of the fastest cars in segment 2. And Allen as well, Alex Allen. Ace Vito's got the right idea, just sitting on pit road for a while. Maybe he's going to come out with a little bit more of a run, because we're seeing the second hot lap seems to be faster than the first. And now, oh, here comes the 51. Gets a little bit of a nudge there by the 8. The 8 didn't expect the 51 to pit. However, the 51 was waving, so the 8 has a little bit of a issue. Wow, look at Madeline Myatt. She's been out there since pretty much the start of the session on one set of tires. Effectively, she's counter-sabotaging all the sabotagers. And actually has done a good job, because that really cut out some of the pace here. However, if you're someone like Madeline Myatt, you got to pit now. And I believe, no, she's staying out one more. That's late to be coming in, especially if you're having a lot of handling issues with your car. This stage, here comes Roush out of the pits, or into the pits, actually, Roush is. We've seen that Roush has been quick in segment 2. Barely made it into segment 1, but was quick in segment 2. Perkins is coming in. Brock is staying out. I don't know if I like Brock staying out. Johan Arndt now has some drafting help. It looks like he's already pitted. And, definitely is pitted. However, it has not had much of drafting help in the process, so I think he'll be starting way back in the around 12th. Madeline Myatt's in with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Padcar's finally coming in. I think Brock ought to be... Yeah, Brock's coming in this time. It looks like Bouchard's staying out. Bouchard, remember, he's going to play the sabotager here. He's got the pole, essentially. So, Bouchard's just going to stay out and start screwing everybody because he's going to have really old tires at the end of the session. and going 160 through the center of the corner on the racing line. That is a fair game, and ARCSOA said it's all right to do it, so that's what they're going to do. As long as this somebody doesn't do something too dangerous. And, well, no one's near improving their time. Watch Roush. Roush is on a hot lap here, and he's going to have some drafting help from Baskinger. However, Baskinger is pretty slow through the center of the corner. Roush is going to need to get him on the straightaway here, and I don't think he's going to do it. Unless if Baskinger decides to play nice and go up high. And no, Baskinger doesn't play nice. And kills Roush's run. Which will actually help him because that would bump a position there. And that is not a sporting move if you ask me. Here comes the one out of the pits with about 2 total minutes to go. Might be able to draft with her teammate in Roush. Roush has another chance here with Tauger here. Oh, somebody's blowing up in the back. That looked like Grayson Ace Vito. So he's going to be in the same boat as Becca Moss was in. However, they fixed Moss's cars. Here comes Roush. All right, we're watching Scott Roush. He's been drafting this whole segment, and he jumps to 6th. However, watch Dornan Bouchard. One of the slower cars on track now is trying to play spoiler here. And, oh, Brock's not going to do it. Brock's going to be on pit road. He's only coming out with 15 seconds to go in the main part of the session. He's got to be out of the pits in 10. He might get 1 hot lap. No, I don't even think he's going to get a hot lap. I really don't. I think he went too late. Roush is going to try for another one here. 3rd for Roush. However, if you're Dornan Bouchard, you're really liking where you're sitting right now. Unless if you're Scott Roush. Roush might have a shot at this. He might have a shot at this if he starts drafting with that one car. Only about 8 seconds left before final laps can begin. And right now, Brock is not going to get a hot lap. He's got to have 35. He's only got 30 seconds to get around, and I don't think he's going to do it. It's now Dornan Bouchard's pole to lose. Bouchard's pole to lose, and he's a big championship contender. Where's the 2? And the 2's definitely not going to make it. The last car to set a lap will be Sean Perkins. That's it. Dornan Bouchard, your pole sitter for the American 700. It'll be Bouchard and Brock leading the field down to the green here in the American 700. Roush is going to start 3rd, jump from a lowly position. 4th is going to be Tauger. 5th is going to be Monaco. 6th is going to be Ace Vito. 7th, Madeline Myatt. 8th, Eddie Shumpadkar. 9th, Roman Real. 10th, Jake Baskinger. 11th for Sean Perkins in his final American 700 start. 12th for Johan Arndt. And 13th for Alex Allen. The next time you'll see us is for the McBaxter's 100, which is going to be run later tonight. However, there is rain in the forecast, so who knows what will happen. However, there are a couple of rain tires that are designed for oval that Cooper's been having lying around. Cooper Tires has had lying around, so could we see them? I don't know. It'd be kind of funny. Anyway, we'll see you then.